It's one of the biggest geographic ridings in the Greater Vancouver area, a place where adventurers like Ben Bethune come to seek out the great outdoors. Today it's kiteboarding, but ski season is just around the corner. At least, that's what he hopes.
The glaciers in the summer are melting. A lot of ski camps are shutting down and whatnot. The ski seasons are a lot shorter, I find. The powder season is a lot shorter.
Many municipalities in this riding, which includes West Vancouver, the Sunshine Coast, and the Sea to Sky Corridor, have declared a climate emergency as global temperatures rise. Environmentalist Tracy Saxby says the impacts here are widespread.
In Whistler, we're seeing shorter ski seasons. We're seeing changes in rainfall and when it rains versus when it snows. We're seeing water shortages in Squamish. Obviously, there's the challenge with sea level rise.
Estuaries, which are very easily subject to warming. Things like salmon use those habitats critically.
Marine researchers even say there's been changes to biodiversity in Howe Sound, and unpredictable weather events associated with climate change, like the severe windstorm earlier this year, are a growing threat.
It causes a lot of property damage. It releases pollutants and plastics and styrofoams into the environment.
So where do the major federal parties stand when it comes to fighting the climate crisis? Local Liberal candidate Patrick Weiler leans on his party's current strategy.
Everything from phasing out the type of electricity we don't want, like coal-fired electricity, to making investments in the type of renewable energy that we're going to need in the future.
But Green candidate Dana Taylor says much steeper emissions reductions are needed.
That would immediately involve cutting off subsidies to the fossil fuel industry, transitioning the economy to other forms of energy, renewable energy.
In separate statements, NDP candidate Judith Wilson said her party will take on big polluters, improve transit, and subsidize energy-efficient homes, while Conservative candidate Gabriel Lawrence said her party will lean on green technology to address the climate problem, all the while killing the carbon tax. It's a climate crisis that extends far beyond these peaks. Voters nationwide will head to the polls on October 21st. John Hernandez, CBC News, Squamish.